Hello students, today you have got political science lecture and we have already started with chapter number 3 and the name of the chapter is political parties. In the last lecture we have seen what you mean by political parties and then we seen some of the important characteristics of political parties. So in that what we discuss to be in power, then to pursue an ideology, to have a party agenda, to establish a government. So all this was characteristics of political parties. Today in your textbook, come to page number 83. In your textbook, page number 83, we will see changing nature of political party system in India. Now, what are the changing nature of political party? Now, the Congress was a strong political party in the post-independence. So, after independence, which party was strong? The Congress party was strong. Congress had a majority at center and in most all the states. So Congress party was having majority and most of the states. Indian politics was controlled by the Congress party. This era was described as an era of single dominant party system. So era means what? That period was described as a single dominant party system, and which was a single dominant party? The Congress party. The non-Congress parties came together and challenged single dominant party system in 1977. So other parties came together and they challenged single dominant party system in 1977. After the 1989 Lok Sabha elections, Lok Sabha elections were conducted. The system of one party emerging has dominant party came to an end. So, after the 1989 election, that single party dominant came to an end. Since then, different parties began to came together to form coalition government. So many parties came together and they started forming a coalition government, a joint government of two parties. Both the Bharatiya Janata Party and Congress party made an experiment of establishing coalition government. So this Bharatiya Janata Party and Congress party came together and they were trying to experiment a coalition government. The belief that coalition government brings instability was proved wrong by the political party system in our country. In fact, the coalition government system has stabilized in India. So it was stabilized in India. Which type of government? The coalition government. Now, see here, come to your textbook page number 84. Let us know about some important political parties in India. Now we will discuss some of the important political parties in India. Now first one, Indian National Congress. The Indian National Congress was established in 1885. So the Indian National Congress, when it was established in the year 1885. At the time of its establishment, Congress was an all-comprehensive movement working for national independence. So this Congress party was working for national independence. Group Groups with differing ideologies had come together in nationalist movement. After independence, After independence, the Congress emerged as the most dominant political party. Dominant means what? One of the important party, dominant party. The party from the beginning follows the policy of secularism. Secularism means what? That we all caste are one. All round development, equal rights and welfare for minorities and disadvantaged sections of the society. Accordingly, Congress had organized various programs to achieve those objectives. So Congress party tried its level best to organize various programs to achieve its objective. The party believes in democratic socialism, social equality, and international peace. So, what this party believes, it believes in democratic socialism, means for the people and by the people, social equality, everything should be equally distributed, and international peace. Then, next party is your Communist Party of India, and this is the symbol of Communist Party in India. This party, based on communist ideology, was established in 1925. So when this party was established in the year 1925, it is an old party in India. This party works for the welfare of laborers and workers. So this party works for the betterment of laborers and workers. The party opposed capitalism. So this party is against capitalism. The party leadership developed difference in 1962 over the issue of whether Communist Party of India should accept the leadership. So in 1962, this party had some differences with the issue of Communist Party of India should accept the leadership of Communist China or Soviet Union. This led to the split in Communist Party. Split means what? This party was separated of India and a separate party, Communist Party of India, that is Marxist, was found. Because of certain internal issues, this party was split up and they came and new party was formed by the name of Communist Party of India, that is Marxist, was formed. Then we have got next party, Bharatiya Janata Party. In short, we call it as BJP. And what is the symbol of BJP? It is a lotus. Bharatiya Janata Party is an important party at the national level. So today it is one of the important party at a national level. Bharatiya Jan Sangh was established in 1951. So in 1951, what was established? The Bharatiya Jan. Jan means what? People. Okay. So Bharatiya Jan Sangh was established in 1951. This party was merged with Janata Party that was established in 1977. Merge means what? This party became the part of Janata Party in the year 1977. The Janata Party could not survive, means they were not able to rule, to do or perform the responsibilities in a better way. There was a split in the party and Bharatiya Jan Sangh, the component party of Janata Party, established a new party in 1980, Bharatiya Janata Party. So the Bharatiya Janata Party was established in the year 1980. The party stands for the protection of Indian culture and tradition. The party gives importance to economic reform. So this party stands for Indian culture and tradition and gives importance to economic reforms. Now, the next party is Communist Party of India, that is Marxist. This party proclaims socialism, secularism, and democracy. So this party gives importance to socialism, secularism, and democracy. The party opposed imperialism. Party's policy is to protect the interests of workers, farmers, and landless laborers. You know, landless laborers, those laborers who does not have any land. So this party's interest is for the workers, for farmers and landless laborers. Then next party is Bahujan Samaj Party. Now this Bahujan Samaj Party profess the socialist ideology. In 1984, the party was established with the objective of protecting the interests of majority. So, protecting the interests of large number of people, majority of people, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, religious minorities, and other backward classes together constitute majority. So this gives importance to scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and religious minorities. The party aims to give power in the hands of the majority. Now, next party is Nationalist Congress Party. In 1999, there was a split in the Congress Party and Nationalist Congress Party was was established. The party believes in the value of democracy, equality, and secularism. So, this party, okay, which party? The Nationalist Congress Party. Okay, this party was split from the Congress and they came with a new party by the name of Nationalist Congress Party. And what was the symbol of Nationalist Congress Party? The watch. The party believes in the values of democracy, equality, and secularism. The party was in power in Maharashtra from 1999 to 2014. So, this party was in power from the year 1999 to 2014 in coalition with the Congress party. Means both this party, the the Nationalist Congress Party and the Congress Party. Nationalist Congress Party was a long period was also a part of coalition government led by the Congress at the center from 2004 to 2014. Now, the next party is Trinamool Congress. All Indian Trinamool Congress Party was established in 1998. So this party was established in the year 1998. Election Commission gave the party recognition as national party in 2016. So during the year 2016, this party got recognition. And who gave the recognition? Election Commission. The party supports democracy, secularism, and protection of interests of weaker section of the society. So this party gives importance to secularism and protection of interests of weaker sections of the society. So students, here what we have seen the different political parties. For example, Indian National Congress, Communist Party of India. Then we have seen the Bharatiya Janata Party. Then Communist Party of India. Then we have seen Bahujan Samaj Party. Then we have seen the Trinamool Congress Party. So all these parties we have seen. So hope so students you have understood till here the different political parties. In the next lecture, we will continue again with the same chapter. Thank you students.